Roblox, if we hold Shift and F5, brings up the frames tab, I guess. It has a bunch of different diagnostics, but we can see in the top left, we have FPS frames per second, which is how many frames are outputted to your screen per second. And if you are a true gamer like me, you probably have a monitor slightly better than a 60 hertz monitor that could go up to, 120 hertz, 140 hertz, 160, maybe 240, 300. Roblox still caps it at 60. Now the problem with this is that you're losing more than half of what you paid for your monitor. You're missing out like a whole nother 60 frames if you have a 120 hertz monitor. In my case, I'm probably missing out on nearly 2/3 of my monitor. And this isn't like my PC being too slow. Sometimes it does go over to 61, but I'm sure that's just a glitch. If we turn down the settings, we do see that there is no change. It's still 60. It doesn't go up. I'm going to show you how to uncap it because it is possible. It's pretty straightforward. Let's just begin. So once you are back on your desktop, go to Chrome or Edge or Firefox, one of your browsers, and search for RBX Unlocker, or you can click the link in the description below. I will have the link there. Now click on the first link. It should be by Axton. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but it should be a GitHub link, and once you go to it, you'll see it should say Roblox FPS Unlocker. Now straight away you might think this is a bit sketchy, but I assure you I have used this for the past 3 years or so, and I have not had any problems ever. And this is actually made by a Roblox employee. A lot of people have been saying that this gets you banned, which it does not. You can be assured because this is a Roblox employee making this software. So look at the first box that's at the top. It should be Roblox FPS Unlocker. It might be higher. It might be a higher version. Currently, it's 4.4.2. Could be 4.4.3. I'm not sure, but you can see, you can scroll down. There is a large list of different versions. Find the newest one and click the zip file, and that should download it. Now, a problem that a lot of people go through is that they just try to run the file through here, which should technically work, but just to make problems disappear, I suggest you drag this file and put it into your downloads folder, just so that it's not in a zip file anymore and it runs properly. So you can see in the downloads folder that we have rbxunlocker.exe. So just click on it, and it doesn't even ask for admin permission, so it couldn't do that much, but like I said, it's not a virus. And when it starts, it should make a settings folder, which you don't really need to touch. But now, in the bottom right, you can see there is Roblox FPS Unlocker. If we click it, there is a bunch of settings here. You can unlock Roblox Player, which is going to unlock the frames on Roblox Player or normal Roblox. But you can also unlock it on Roblox Studio. Then there's checking for updates, which I just suggest you leave it on. Then there's an FPS cap. If you do, for some reason, want a cap, you can set it, I guess, if you want to prevent tearing. Then in advanced, there's all these silent errors. That will just stop the window, the command prompt, from showing up every time there's an error. But that usually only happens if you switch between versions of Roblox. And there's quick start. But you don't really need to mess with any of the settings here. These are all just links. And obviously the exit button at the bottom if you want to close it. But that's all there is to it. Now we can open a Roblox game and see how it works. I've just decided, let's join Ultra Power Tycoon. I don't think I've ever played this before, but this should be able to maximize the amount of frames we're gonna get in Roblox. Now taking a look, this is a very old game, or at least this is a very badly coded game. Anyway, like I said at the start of this video, hold Shift and F5, and you can see we are getting 300. Oh no, they're trying to kill me. We are getting, upwards of nearly 300 frames per second, and if we had it off, we would be capped at 60. So this does automatically look a lot smoother than it would have if we didn't have that program installed. And that's all there is to it. I will just say that not every game you're gonna see an improvement, because some games, especially games like Bloxburg, I've seen, my PC does struggle with games like Bloxburg to even get past, 80 frames. So you probably will get an improvement in frames, but don't be sure that you're gonna get more than 60. Anyway, hold Shift and F5. We can see that we are getting nearly the same amount of frames as well, around 300, 280 I'd say, and it does feel a lot smoother. Will this help you become more competitive in your Roblox games? Maybe it will if you're playing Phantom Forces, maybe Arsenal, I'm not too sure how much this will affect you and your gameplay, but I'm sure the extra frames will feel better and it will help you win a lot more games. That's literally it. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to click the like button. If you have any questions or something didn't work for you, comment them down below. I'm sure me or someone else will get to them. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It does help out a lot. You'll see more tutorials for Roblox just like this one. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Goodbye.